Hey everybody, I'm going to do a flip and drag with yellow, purple, red, and black. Before I start, I want to show you, this is, I want to say video 98 or 99. I hope you can see that. That is the one with the title, well, now I can't remember. It's something you need a mallet. That's the one where I used the cup. But I'm thinking you need, because somebody else had said, what if you put like something on a stick? Because I think you need this motion, not straight down, but the swat. And I know somebody on an acrylics page, I don't know if they did it or talked about doing it with a fly swatter. Can you imagine the mess? So I'm adding, these paints are Floetrol and water, and I am adding the silicone to them. I just did a pour that it's really drying precariously, so I don't want to touch it. It looks really good right now. I don't want it to change. So I'm not going to look at it, and I'm going to ignore it, and it won't know that I'm here, so it will just stay how it is. But I don't know if my colored paints were way different consistency than the white, which I don't think, or it had too much silicone, which is what I'm guessing. I had sprayed it into this, as I do usually for my dirty flip and drags, and because the colors, it was only so the colors seemed oily, almost that they were skimming the white. You know, well, I mean, you've cooked. I'm assuming most of you have, and so you know, like, oily, what it looks like, and that seemed to be what I was getting. So I'm going to mix it in, and that should alleviate that problem. And I just use like this little plastics, and you just wipe it off, and I'm not using up a million of these popsicle sticks. I've got like a bazillion plastic forks for some reason. I need to get those down here. Plus I could probably use the fork like Miriam uses the pick to get the white all mixied in. Alrighty. So let's start with, this red is actually, it's my favorite. It's magenta, plus 2 different shades of red. There was like a little tiny bit left in all of 3 of those, so I combined them. I haven't done a canvas larger than like I think I've mainly been working on like 10 by 10s lately. So I'm hoping this will give me some orange. That's why I'm putting the red and the yellow together. It's because I want some orange. I was going to add orange in lieu of the yellow, but then I decided, well, that's silly. I'll add the yellow because that should give me some orange. And then I was going to use a metallic gray, but then I decided to go for black. Black is just sitting in there, so I'm just going to give it a quick swirl. It's still kind of sitting in there, but not so bad. So I do have you at a different angle, because normally you are on my left. You're in front of me right now. Oh look, it's like a workshop test. What do you see? But also, now that fall is here, it's dark. It took me, I kept thinking, why is it so dark in my basement? And then I realized I only have a little window, like, I don't even know if I could squeeze through it, but I suppose that still let in, well, I mean, it's obviously still let in light. That, without it, makes a difference. Okay, I'll use this. I'm looking around to see what I want to use for the white. I really hate using this thing because I don't like cleaning it. Ugh. God. This white has... I first thought it was Floetrol, but I've used the same... This is like the second gallon I've mixed in there, and I think it's dried paint boogers. So I just bought another can today, so my next batch that I mix, I will switch out cans. You can only use them so long before they start getting gnarly. But if anybody does buy their paint at Menards, I don't know how long it's good for, if it's ending or just started, but they've got, their Dutch Boy is 21, well, I'm in the Midwest, it's 21 and change, and then an $8 rebate. So that's pretty good. I didn't know there was a rebate because there was no sign. Otherwise I would have bought 2, but I was on my lunch break, and so I didn't have time to go back and get more. Because that is, ow, a really good deal. And I'll add, because I'm just now, I think, going to start having to sit on everything. I'm using a washing machine pan as my pan. And these metal bars are like shelving bars. They've got the holes in them, you know, you'd attach it to the wall, and then you would attach those metal shelving things to it. Those are that and Floetrol and water for the paint. Those are all my questions in a nutshell. I do love the emails though, so I don't want to sound like I don't. I do, but it's the same. It's the same ones. But at least people are really cool. You know, they're like, I love the video, or I'm watching. I love the ones, I love it when you are not from America and you're telling me where you're from, just because I think that's so cool. You know, like, there's somebody in Paris asking for my opinion on da-da-da, you know? I just think that's super cool. So if you're messaging me from out of the States, tell me where you're from, because I find that cool. I mean, I'm going to answer you regardless if you do or don't, but I love knowing where people are from. I should make everybody tell me something about themselves before I answer. You know, hi, I'm Ann, I'm from America, and I'm a special ed parent. You know, everybody should tell me a little bit about themselves. Just like you do on the first day of school. You know, you gotta stand up, say your name, what grade you're in, and what you did over the summer. So maybe I'll start having requirements. You don't have to give me your age, though. Well, nah. I was thinking that was the problem. I have a feeling let's see. actually going to do a little tiny pour on this side. I'm looking through my cup, I'm like, why can I see light? And then I remembered I put a hole in it. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on over here. Let's start tilting. Let's see what we've got. Too much white, I can tell you that much. That's my main issue right now, my main problem. See, as I'm tilting it, can I find it? There we go. See, it's a goober. Gosh, not really sure. I have no idea why I'm thinking this right now, but something with these colors, all of a sudden I had a flashback to like that 80s movie Working Girl. Isn't it Melanie Griffith, like in the 80s? Wow, that was weird. I should probably stop drinking the WD-40. It's starting to get to me. But I love this and this and this. But there's not a lot of unity on the canvas. This, like that, kind of brings them together. Let's see. This, if I torch, is gonna explode because all this color is under the white. Like, look at that. I kind of want that color out. Like, not out of the painting, but like, but that makes it so now let's see. Yeah, there There's something in there, isn't there? Ugh. All those hidden colors under the white. I was watching one of the videos that I posted, and I'm watching it, and I realized I was using my middle finger the entire time to manipulate the paint. And I was hoping nobody reads into that. Like, jeez, I couldn't have picked a... But then I'm like, as I'm working right now, I use that finger, because then I can move the others away, and I have more control. So it's the good finger. Enough with the finger though, I need a finer line. Okay, let's torch. There's that orange I was looking for though. Remember I said I wanted to use orange. Let me torch some more. Whoa! Yikes. I'm going all in. I'm just gonna... If I already over-torched, I over-torched, so I may as well torch some more. But I'm liking it. Right here's those little wormy cells. They remind me of earthworms. I'm really not too sure about this one. Yeah, not too pleased. Not my fave. But there are some really cool aspects of it. So thanks for watching. Like it, subscribe, and I will see you next time.